Jessii Vee, and I currently have R2-D2 and C-3PO on my shirt. I love them. Doesn't make sense with this video, but it's okay. I could have worn this if I was doing a video on like robots. That would have been so cool. But anyways though, today's video is about creatures from all over the world. These creatures are either creepypastas, legends, myths, pretty much monsters that people fear in different places around the world. I kind of want to make this a series because there are literally like 200 different monster creatures I can cover. Today we're covering 4. But before I get started, I just want to show you another really cool merch item that I just added to the store. It is this sparkly mermaid water bottle, and all of these sequins and sparkles move around when you fill it with water. It's so cool. The top is like a jewel. This is BPA free because I want to make sure you guys are always healthy. It is limited time only and is available right now on the merch store. I will link that down below, so check it out if you want a cool sparkly mermaid water bottle. But anyways, as you can tell by the title of this video, we're gonna be starting off with a monster called Orange Eyes. Orange Eyes is one of the more terror-inducing cryptids you can find in Ohio. It is reported to be more than 11 feet tall and 1,000 pounds. Okay, that is absolutely ginormous. 11 feet, that is taller than the ceiling. It is said that Orange Eyes lives under a Cleveland cemetery, and the first time he was ever seen was on March 28th, 1959. I mean, the fact that he lives literally underneath a cemetery is already super freaky. So let's talk about the day he was first seen. On that day, he attacked 2 teenagers that were hanging out at Lover's Lane. They claimed he was large, hairy, and had bright glowing orange eyes. They also say he had this matted black hair and a strange odor that they had never experienced before. The last time he has ever been seen in history was in 1991. He suddenly appeared to 2 fishermen in Mill Creek, and afterwards he ran into the nearby woods and hasn't been seen since. Some locals believe that Orange Eyes is actually an alien. This is because a green beam was spotted in the area that he was said to roam back in the 1970s. So Orange Eyes just continues to be a mystery, but it's so weird how there have been like UFO sightings, strange green lights in the area that he's said to live. So who knows? Is he just a tall, creepy man? Is he a creature? Is he an alien? We may never know. The next creature is called the Fresno Nightcrawler. This creature was actually first spotted on surveillance footage. Now, this creature looks incredibly strange. It resembles a pair of long white pants with a small head. People also describe it as having no face, no hands, and his knees appear to bend backwards. So it's just so strange how he's basically all legs and then a tiny head. I mean, there are people who have drawn this creature and it just looks majorly bizarre. I know that if I saw this on my surveillance camera, I wouldn't sleep for the rest of my life. Some are saying it must be an alien because of how its body type is, and others are saying it's just a fun urban legend. But people have not been able to debunk this security footage of this creature. There's even a DMV in California that has placed artwork on display that's representative of the Nightcrawler creature. So they've even made statues of this creature. So definitely let me know down below what you think of the Nightcrawler. The next creature is called the Ningen. I really hope I'm saying that correctly. A Ningen is a cryptid that is located in the oceans of Antarctica and southern Asia. It has several appearances and is at least 20 to 30 meters long. It has pale white skin, and people typically describe it as being a blubbery whale-like creature because it vaguely resembles the head and torso of a human being, but the rest of it looks like a whale. So basically it's a humanoid whale, which is super weird to think about. According to one account, crew members on a boat observed what they initially thought was a foreign submarine in the distance, but when they approached, it became clear from the irregular shape of the thing that it was not man-made. It was completely alive, and the creature quickly disappeared underwater. So people that have been crew on boats out in Antarctica or southern Asia have seen the Ningen. They're actually actually is a screenshot that someone found on Google Maps that shows what looks to be a Ningen in the South Atlantic Ocean. I mean, I suppose this could really be any creature. It's too far away to really tell what it is, but it does look a lot like it. The government is believed to have kept detailed recordings of the sightings because there have been so many eyewitness accounts of seeing this creature, but it all seems to be hidden, like no one's allowed to know about them. Ningen sightings seem to occur mostly frequently at night, making them all the more difficult to photograph. And a lot of images that people take of these creatures literally just look like ice. They look like big things of ice floating in the water. So it's so weird. They've been mistaken for submarines, ice, and whales. So next time you see ice floating in the water, it might not just be ice. And lastly, we have a creature named Bubak. I hope I'm saying that right, I'm probably not. Mythical creatures of the boogeyman type are common occurrences in many cultures. There are different boogeyman stories all over the world, and they are usually stories about these creatures that punish children for misbehaving. Now, in the Czech Republic, the boogeyman over there is called the Bubak. It is a creature often represented as a scarecrow with a skeleton as a frame. In the countryside, children are warned that the Bubak will come for them at night if they misbehave or act badly. He goes around stealing children and hiding them in his large black cloak. And according to the legend, the Bubak would cry like an innocent, unprotected baby to lure its victims to their deaths. So people could be walking by like a cornfield and they could hear the sound of a baby crying, and that's what lures them towards this scarecrow creature so that it can like take them in his cloak. It's super creepy to think about, and I don't know about you guys, but just scarecrows have always given me this very strange vibe. Anything that's meant to look like a human but isn't just like messes with my head. But anyways, those are the 4 creatures I wanted to talk about today. If you really want me to do a whole series on the different creatures from around the world, definitely give this video a thumbs up and let me know. And if there are any specific ones that you want me to talk about, comment those down below. And don't forget, if you want the new sparkly water bottle, I have linked that down below in the description. But I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!